Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice, A Roll of a Lifetime. The second case, A Rude Awakening, episode 8.
A rude boy awakening.
A rude boy awakening, yeah.
Rude boy awakening. I am Lindsay, and I'll be playing Detective Columbia.
I'm Sloan, and I'll be playing Lucy Lawful.
And I'm Titus, and I will be your GM/referee.
I'm actually so shocked you remember that name, the name of the case.
I remember because I had to write it in the title of the last episode that I just uploaded today.
Okay,
Nice,
good.
nice.
Good job.
I wrote it on my notes, and that's why I knew what it was. So. Great. Okay, so brand new case.
Yeah.
There's a little setup in the interstitial, but I guess we won't go into a recap there because you is mainly just buying things, shopping, and then a little bit of intrigue.
I had a little bit of a tantrum.
Well, you did sell your most precious possession in the world. So.
Okay, we're going to move past that, all right?
I feel like we can't narratively. Like, it's just so juicy and interesting that we'll have to unpack it.
All right, fine.
But not right now, because right now, you guys are backstage at the beach impromptu concert theater. The latest Scream sheet is just dropped on delivery out there because it's just turning dawn. It's just becoming a new day. And a band is mourning the loss of their agent. There are 4 members, one of Nova and the Afterburners. Nova is sort of going between kind of shedding tears and being furiously angry, shouting at the walls. And the other 3 are kind of nervously shuffling about. Nova's talking about going after Bogart Haimes, the person who they believe murdered their agent. And you guys have found your way back stage finally after being prevented from going there.
Yeah, I guess the security guard from before is like distracted or off duty. I
think you came in and sort of made yourself known, and everybody has kind of moved past. This isn't a show anymore.
Yeah.
So Bogart Haimes himself is an agent as well, right?
He's a talent agent.
Talent agent. Okay, and so I guess we were able to deduce that the rude boy was their agent.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sort of like the the way that a band might have an agent that gets them gigs. A talent agent for Bogart Haimes is a talent agent for the Caligula's Coliseum, and is responsible for getting acts to show up at the venue, essentially.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to approach Nova and introduce myself.
Who are you?
Hi. My name is Detective Columbia. Here's my card. Yeah, I hand her my card.
Okay. Well, we know who did it. It's just sorry.
Would you like to avail yourself to my services? I'm here.
The drummer kind of comes up to you and goes like, maybe give her a second. She's a little upset. My name's Letter V.
Letter V.
Yeah, Letter V.
All right.
Letter V. Letter V.
Yeah, I'm Letter V. That's Fishy. And that over there is Stooge.
All right. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah. Nova's like, fuck it. I'm just going to get a gun and shoot him.
Whoa.
That's what I'm going to do.
Before we get to the violent stage, you want to tell me a little bit more about what happened here?
Well, essentially, our agent, Dapper Beetle, as he was known.
What a great name.
Yeah, it was pretty good. His real name was Ian, but when you're in a band or just generally come up with like a cool name or someone gives you one. He was just a dapper kind of guy. And I don't know where the beetle thing came in, but that's, one day I'll tell you why they call me Fishy. But anyway.
Okay.
That sounds like a fun story.
Yeah, but doesn't feel like the time for fun stories right now.
No.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway, essentially, we got stiffed. We played a gig, huge gig, real successful gig, from our perspective. Nova's like, we fucking killed. Over at the, and so Bogart was supposed to pay us for it.
Right.
We never got paid. There was, he started talking about stipulations and this kind of thing. Dapper Beetle said, I'll take care of it. Said he knew something. And he went on that boat ride and came back, well, like this, still waiting for the ambulance to pick up the body. So just right there on the couch.
No, like, is it covered or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
With like a jacket.
Should we investigate the body?
You're not asking.
Do you have
Fishy, right?
I guess I whisper into. I kind of talk to.
Yeah.
To you, Columbia, and go.
Sure, we can't give a full forensic autopsy, but maybe he has something on him that would be useful in our investigation. Would it be all right with you if we kind of checked out what was on his person?
Yeah.
All right. And so we go over, I guess it's a conceal reveal since there's no investigation roll.
Yeah.
There's no like forensic roll. I guess you're not doing a forensic.
No.
You're just looking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Conceal reveal.
Conceal reveal. Yeah.
Make a roll.
Right.
Do you have anything in that? Because I don't. You don't have anything? Oh no! That we should have put that. One of us should have put something in there for that.
Okay. 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you find is 2 denarii, which is the chip casino token of the Caligula's Colosseum.
Okay.
Make anyone have a history?
I don't think that's even a skill.
No.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Just glance at the skill sheet, Titus.
Yeah, it's not a skill.
Yeah, it's local history, right?
It's local history. Or library search local expert.
Okay, education then.
Okay, just a straight education.
I'll do 1 too. Why not?
Okay. 9 plus 13. So like 24.
24?
I rolled a 10.
Oh shit.
Another
oh my
10.
God, okay.
Wow.
Another 10.
Are you kidding me? Is this dice loaded? What's going on here? So it's like
That
a 40 or something?
34.
Okay. 34 plus 7.
Plus 7. So like 40.
There were often 2 gold pieces given to the dead to ferry them across, to pay the ferryman across the river Styx. A little bit of Roman superstition, if you will.
Okay, so damn, so it's like a Roman thing.
Yeah. That's what that
40 got you?
Yeah. It's a Roman thing.
When in Rome, you got to pay the ferryman.
Well, I mean...
No, you got more,
Yeah, we get it.
It adds intention, I guess. Too.
Yeah, it's like a calling card.
Calling
kind
card.
Of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it's connected, but it is kind of like tangentially connected to this casino. What's the casino's name?
Caligula's.
Almost
Caligula?
directly connected. The denarii is
their exchange
token.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess we just can't assume that it has anything to do with like somebody that works at the casino or anything. We
can't deduce that yet.
Well, I guess Bogart does work at the casino. So.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he's the talent.
He's the talent agent.
He's the talent agent for the casino.
This guy's such a fucking red herring. Come on.
So you think this all comes down to Bogart?
everything seems to be pointing to him as the
What
killer.
would he want with the dead indie band talent agent? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I
the
mean,
bigger
I guess
picture
the
here.
simple story would be that, just what they said, that he was after the money. They were stiffed. And when
but usually you just
when Dapper Beetle
skip town. You don't kill the person when they confront you.
Well, I
about
guess
it.
his business is at the Coliseum. So
Nova says, he told me he had something that would make sure that Bogart Haimes would pay us.
So
some kind of some form of blackmail. Or something.
You remember that he was carrying a manila envelope before he got on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Which is now gone.
That manila envelope is not, at least in your conceal reveal, not being found on his person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My spelling in my notes is atrocious. There's the part of my brain that is...
It's okay. No one has to look at those notes.
I'm just realizing that the part of my brain that spells is also the same part of my brain that tries to like deduce things. So when one's working, the other one isn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not a multitasking.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, first of all, we're so sorry about your loss.
Yes, of course.
Dapper Beetle seemed like a real gentleman.
He was a good guy and a gentleman.
Was there anything else that he had hinted to you about what was in that envelope?
Yeah.
No, he just said, Nova says, that he didn't want me to know because he thought he didn't want me to be in danger for it. And now I realize just how fucking stupid he is, Look, if you guys want to investigate, what's the fee for that?
So, God, as Lindsay for a second, I don't remember what I was
500
charging. Yeah,
you were charging 500.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yes, it's going to be €500. We could do half now and half later, if you feel more comfortable with that.
So, we'll do the half now, half later. But I guess we'll also say, if you, for any reason, manage to get the money that we're owed, we'll give you 50% of that as well.
Wow, that's very generous of you.
Yeah, it was 2,000, so it'd be an extra 1,000.
Sure.
But
damn.
Don't count on it.
Of course, it's not even necessary. I'll work my normal fee. But we'll definitely be looking into this for you.
Nova's like, and if you can't find anything, I'm gonna kill him. Like I'll just murder him instead. So just let me know if this doesn't work out. So
well, me being who I am, I gotta say that's not the best idea, but I can't stop you.
Yeah, okay. I might help.
Okay.
With the murder?
Sorry, I didn't introduce my associate here.
With
Lucy.
The murder, yeah.
Lucy Lawful.
I'm Lucy Lawful.
She's shadowing me for a role in a movie.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll your... See if they recognize
you?
See if you recognize him.
Now where's the 10 now?
Of course, no one recognizes you, but you know exactly what 2 denarii mean.
A 4 plus...
You must do kind of mainstream stuff we're not into or something.
I guess.
Like
4 plus 4, that's
Arctic ice commercials.
Yeah.
So indie.
How does my roll ability work? Because it's a rank 4.
What does that mean?
But does that mean you just add 4 to the die? Because that makes it so much less likely than every other thing.
Yeah, totally.
Because I have a
but
plus...
the difficulty's lower, though. What did you get?
So you rolled
4 plus 4, I guess.
Yeah.
Would I add a cool to that? Would it be 4 and plus cool, 8 for my cool, and then
we gotta check
die
first?
I don't believe so.
I got tab.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's solo abilities, but all the rest of the roll abilities should be there.
Sorry to hold this up. It's just like I feel like I've rolled this skill multiple times and I still don't understand it.
I definitely checked it. It's not really a skill, I guess. They aren't qualifying it as a skill.
No, it's more just like a passive feature.
It's like an ability.
Kind
of thing.
Yeah. Roll ability. That's what it's called.
Okay, so we determined that you just failed on that one. Sorry.
Well, I said that I could have gotten one fan. Maybe one of the band members knows.
But there was a group of them.
There's a group.
Okay,
if you're trying to make an impact on one person, that's a different. But there's a group of people, 4 people. That's a small group. So
no.
It also says fans. I don't know if I'd qualify them as fans, but yeah, like I'll just allow that for whatever. Anyone could be a fan, I suppose. So anyway, they don't recognize you. It doesn't really make a difference.
I know. I really was just like, why not? Let's see. I made a big stink about it.
You made a big stink about it and made me look up the rules. But
that's right.
Yeah. Even though I didn't know there was a history skill, I did get this one right. But it didn't matter. So I guess everyone's just kind of awkwardly nodding.
Well, anyway, she's learning as we go along for each case, but she's been a real asset so far.
Is that like a thing people normally do? Kind of shadow?
Well, it's the first time I've ever had something like this happen.
Well, if you're really serious about your craft, then like I am, then you do stuff like this.
Shadow people.
Okay.
All right. Well, I try to do your best to stay calm and
if you could give us any other information to get us started.
My number should be on that card if you ever need to reach
anything,
me.
But also, I guess call us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you our number.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep us updated.
For sure. All right. Be seeing you.
Okay.
So
we're going to go.
Yeah, we're going to head out.
Take this body to the morgue.
Really? You have to do that yourself?
We just don't really want to pay the
trauma team.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Should we do that?
I don't normally offer funerary services.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. I'm barking up the wrong tree.
Well, I mean, if you could you?
I don't think my Peugeot has enough space, honestly. I don't think I can.
You can probably get a body in the trunk.
In the trunk? That seems disrespectful.
Well,
I don't know.
I think it's a little...
It also looks super suspicious.
I think it looks more suspicious to have a dead body in your back seat or something like that. Does it not?
I think either way, it's suspicious.
Okay.
I think I'm going to say no, sorry.
All right.
Sorry for getting your hopes up there.
You do have dog with you. So,
it's just not very safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we've made this officially very awkward. I'm going to leave now.
Okay, cool.
We've already started leaving. So it's morning.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's time to get a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
We've been up all night. Should we be making
an endurance check?
Endurance checks?
I'm not going to make you do it.
Okay.
Because I kind of set up that scenario.
Yeah.
So it's not really fair on you.
Head to the event horizon?
Yeah. Event Horizon.
There's a
new favorite
special.
Yeah.
There's an all-you-can-eat breakfast special on.
Well, definitely.
It's advertised in
on
the
that.
screen sheet. Yeah.
Incredible. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go to your old haunt, the Event Horizon Diner, themed after the 1997 movie. I want to say 1997.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is.
Is the breakfast any good?
What do you get?
Scrambled eggs, toast, bacon.
There's like the pull out your eyes special.
Did you write these down?
No, I'm coming up with them on the spot.
Okay.
The internal dark void, endless coffee.
Of course, I get one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. The pull out your eyes special. It's like eggs any way you want it. Flapjacks.
Okay.
Home fries.
Sure. That's
and,
probably what I'll get.
Is there any
a fruit salad.
herbal tea?
I think a diner would have it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the best.
It's not going to be good, but
I'll have an herbal tea and some fruit salad.
Just the fruit salad? Okay.
Just the fruit salad.
Yeah.
Don't like to start my day off with heavy breakfast.
okay.
Yeah.
Mowing down that plate. The coffee.
Okay, cool.
I turn to while we're eating. I turn to Columbia and I say, "I think I know. I think I've heard of this guy before.
Bogart
Haimes.
Haimes. Right.
Is it Haimes?
Haimes.
Where do you know him from?
Well, I've just heard of him. He's a big time talent scout and talent agent. Huge. And
If he's so big, what's he doing out here in the middle of Atlantic City?
I don't know. He left Hollywood, right? Like, isn't that what we
I
heard?
guess.
He just left Hollywood at some point, and I guess now he's been working at the Coliseum and getting talent to play there. But I don't know. I was thinking maybe I could call my agent and see if he knows anything.
That's
if he's got any
perfect connection there.
And he got any dirt or any gossip.
Well, you do that. I was going to hit up the local archives, see if I could find anything on what might have caused him to leave.
This is something I was curious about as an actor, right? Mm-hmm. Where does the motivation to go to the library a lot come from?
It's the City Hall records.
City Hall records.
It's just a font of knowledge if you know what you're looking for.
Okay.
It's great. And not a lot of people think to look there.
The thing is, the movies, they never show you go to the City
records
Hall and just look up records.
They do, of course. Haven't you seen microfiche in movies?
That's true. That's true. You're right.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just trying to internalize that and think about that for my next performance.
Yeah.
For my performance.
If in doubt, always go back to microfiche.
Even if it's not in the movie, I'm going to play the role as if I have gone and looked at some microfiche.
It depends on the role, but if you're playing a competent detective, it's important to make it at least seem like you've done your research first,
Exactly. Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Are you going to make that phone call then?
I'm going to make that phone call. I'm trying to find where my agent's name is. I don't know. His name is Bogart Haimes.
No.
So he has the same name as the suspect? That's going to get confusing. I don't think that's going to be a good way to go.
No, his name is...
Hogarth.
No.
His name
is... come on. Just a name that is nothing like the killer, please.
His name is Jimmy Blanks.
Jimmy Blanks.
Sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, it does. Well, maybe former porn star?
Former porn star Jimmy Blanks?
Sure.
Okay.
He shoots him like he sees him.
Yep. Used to. Nothing these days.
No.
Okay, so you call Jimmy Blanks.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh,
just suntanning.
You're just suntanning?
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss the sun.
Doesn't happen in Atlantic City.
It doesn't happen in Event Horizon, that's for sure.
not like it did back in LA.
We miss you too. When you coming back to us?
Soon. I'm getting some good stuff here. Like this detective I'm following is incredible.
Yeah. I'm listening. Keep going.
You're listening. Okay.
Definitely.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing, right? We're working on a case right now. On a case
of beer?
No, we're working on a detective case. Jimmy, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really early in the morning.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. I wasn't even thinking about that.
It's okay. I get up for 6 a.m. suntan every day.
Every day. All right.
Get that fresh sun.
Wow. Well, listen, I don't know if...
I'm trying to listen, but I got a limit.
Okay. I'm going to get fast.
Yeah, please. Right to the point.
Right to the point. Bogart Haimes.
Oh, God.
What do you know about him?
Oh, God. You're not working for him, are you?
No, he's part of an investigation.
Yeah, several.
Several.
Oh, I don't want to, don't want to spread. I don't want to talk. Look, there's a sort of agent confidentiality thing going on where I'm not supposed to,
Jimmy.
We don't want to talk about each other because it all gets back to
Jimmy. We're
he's bad
family.
news. Okay, he's bad news.
Okay.
Okay, don't. Let's
Jimmy.
just say, like, on that journey of life, there's a pile of bodies on his.
Jimmy.
That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say on it.
It's too late. I'm involved. Okay.
How are you involved?
If you want your favorite talent to be okay, you got to help me. All right. You got to talk. You got to tell me what you know. I'm going to roll persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, no. One.
A fumble?
Yeah. -3.
The 3. What's your persuasion? Oh, your
doesn't
persuasion
matter.
isn't as high as
a
mine
fumble.
anyway. Yeah.
All I'm going to
Son of
tell
a
you is
bitch.
just stay away from Bogart Haimes, okay?
Okay.
All right, I got to go. Massage time.
Okay. All right. Enjoy your massage. And the sun. God, I miss it.
We'll be waiting for you when you come back. Stay away from that man. All right, I got to go.
Okay, bye.
Damn, sorry, goose eggs on that
Goose egg.
Yeah.
I can't believe I
Just some
fumbled it.
conjecture and rumors.
Okay,
Yeah.
so but he's got multiple cases open
Supposedly.
on him. That's, I guess, a little bit of juice that I got.
Right.
Well, then I shouldn't have too much problem finding his name in the archives. So I guess I'm going to head over to the
City Hall.
Yeah.
It's just opening.
Mhm.
So good.
Yeah.
All right, you enter the Hall of Records. The person working at the desk is a diminutive lady, about 5 feet tall max, wild gray hair. She's got on a floral print shirt when the flowers are kind of faintly glowing. And she has large, kind of like that sort of 1987 kind of
Aviator
librarian
Yeah.
glasses with a chain that connects them around her neck.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to check in with her.
Okay, I'm going to check in. Hello, looking to get some info today in the archives. I'd like to check in.
Okay. I'll
This
just
is becoming
check
an
you.
ASMR.
I'll just check you in. What's the name, please?
It's Columbia Detective.
Columbia. Yeah, you've checked in here a few times before, I see.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing on your record, so I can show you what you need.
All right.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone by the name of Bogart Haimes.
Bogart Haimes.
Yes.
Roll a human perception.
Sure. 9 plus my human perception's huge. 24.
Damn.
You've caught her interest immediately, and she's kind of cocking her head, and she's like, "May I ask what your interest in Bogart Haimes is?"
Mainly his business dealings.
Mm-hmm.
Why he left Hollywood? Why is he working?
Why he left
here?
Hollywood, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to set you up in room 5, and I'll bring those archives over for you in a second.
Can I try and see if she's like working for them? She's like, what? Yeah.
What are you rolling right now?
Human perception again. So yeah, that one was a 24.
I don't know that you could find out if she was working for somebody, but you can see the gears turning in her head right now.
Okay. All right.
So
room 5 was that? Thank you, ma'am. Can I check? Can I check? Well, I guess can I check to see what her name tag? Like, does she have a name tag?
She has like a thing on her desk with her name. You know what? I don't forget what those are called.
Yeah.
Like it's just nameplates.
Yeah, nameplate. What's her name?
Her name is listed as Magenta Rodriguez Correa.
Ooh.
I may be pronouncing that wrong, but
Korea.
That's my white boy interpretation of how to say that name, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, cool. So I head over to room 5.
Okay. In a couple of, very shortly, she brings over a few documents, police reports, and in a file for you.
Right, perfect.
So, is this a role for you to do like a library search?
Yeah, I can roll that.
This is to skim through this stuff and to get to the
Important
basic gist of information from this. Yeah, roll for it.
Oh, but that's 14 altogether.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what you get from it. Bogart Haimes, is mentioned a couple of times. One is in relation to the accidental death of Melissa Haimes, his former wife. He was questioned in relation to it. She died in LA in 2004. She was found in a pool with a high blood alcohol level. Drowning was the case. He's also been questioned in the death of actress Gloria Blur in 2006. He made a statement that Mrs. Blur was inebriated and depressed and flung herself from his 4-story Beverly Hills estate into the valley below, breaking her neck. A few guests of Mr. Haimes corroborated his testimony, and it was ruled a suicide. There's also one open investigation in LA into the disappearance of producer Marshall Curtis and singer-songwriter Ashley Kernina, and police are currently seeking Mr. Haimes for questioning. But I guess he left Hollywood, so...
That never, I guess he never went through on the, I guess if he's involved but they're like, would they be serving him like papers or something?
They just wanted to question him and were not able to. They don't have any jurisdiction inside of Atlantic City because it's technically, actually,
right.
It's technically sort of outside the purview of the current new United States right now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's sort of an independent state for the time being.
Cool stuff.
There is also a lot of severely redacted documents around stuff that has occurred in Atlantic City. You can see that Magenta is just kind of standing there in the corner while you're looking at the documents. And as you get to the redacted stuff, she goes, unfortunately, recently the mayor voted that for a stipend, certain documents could be redacted if any of the information could lead to libel.
Right.
However, there was, to my recollection, somebody else who was looking into Mr. Bogart Haimes.
Really?
Just recently, in fact.
How recently was this? Do you remember?
About a month or so ago.
Month. Okay.
Dedicated person, kind of came back and forth quite a bit. Been known to kind of skim the documents. Would be very interested in hearing about any new developments with Mr. Bogart Haimes.
I see. Well, if they're keeping up to date, they probably saw the latest paper.
I don't know. He's been a little
reclusive,
distracted as of late.
All right. Do you know this individual? I guess you have their information.
I do, in fact, but obviously I can't just give it out. However, someone did recently lose a notebook in the Lost and Found that you might find interesting.
Interesting indeed. Thank you, Gloria.
Magenta. Gloria is one of the name of the dead women.
Shit. Sorry. Magenta. Thank you, Magenta.
Yes, Magenta, as I'm known here, but taking care of the records here. I mean, the words and volumes kept in here are nothing compared to those of Chaucer or the bard himself, but they still need to be cataloged. The work of a librarian is never done.
Are you satisfied with your life here at the archives?
It's a difficult question and a personal one. However,
if you don't mind me asking.
There is more to my life than the archives here. And if you ever are in need of other services, you can find me at the Exchange under the name Mark 21.
Mark 21. Well, thank you very much.
Mark 21.
Oh, thank you. And I do hope that you help our mutual friend find something more interesting to distract himself with.
For sure. I'd be happy. Okay. I guess if that's all I can find on Haimes.
One last thing. Shh.
Of course. Where? Can you point me to the lost and found? Please.
In the box next to my desk.
All right. Thanks. I go and, grab the notebook.
There's a leather-bound notebook inside there.
I'm going to add it to my items then. So I don't forget.
It's filled with a lot of sort of grocery lists, ramblings, and incoherent nonsense. So you will need to do a library search
just to comprehend.
Just to get anything useful out of this.
Sure. Oh, I'm going to put right down an extra 250 Yetis, right?
Yeah. You got that in advance.
Yeah. So it'll be 700. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I'll do the library search on this notebook. Man, that's more like it. 9 plus 12. It's like 21.
This is obviously the notebook, at least the coherent parts of someone who works in some sort of law enforcement. It looks like it belongs to an agent Berkowitz. Unfortunately, Berkowitz, also based on you reading through the notebook, has a bit of a drinking and gambling problem as well. A lot of the notes pertain to an investigation of Bogart Haimes. And it mentions 3 more deaths that occurred here in Atlantic City. One of Francine Dilger, known as Frantastic, who was a showgirl at Caligula's Coliseum. Annie Apples Marnell, also a showgirl at Caligula's Coliseum. Both of them found washed up on the beach. And last, Tim Vines Murphy, who was an agent, also found washed up on the beach.
So they're all employees from the Caligulas.
Yeah, they were all employed in some way with Caligula's Coliseum.
Guess I'm gonna be a showgirl.
Oh no, I don't know if you want to be a showgirl after what I learned.
Lucy, she was a showgirl.
The last thing is mentions the location of a Sunset Motel on the Black Horse Pike. Just sort of like out of the main part of town. I can show you on the map, but
sure.
That is mentioned several times in the notebook as possibly the location where you might find this individual.
Okay. So staying at the motel, what's the name of the motel?
Sunset Motel.
Sunset
Room
Motel.
6.
Okay, cool. All right. I guess I relay everything I learned to Lucy.
Wow, you learned a lot.
Yeah. I mean, this is why I say research.
Yeah.
You get a long way. Not to mention the lady at the archives gave me her contact for the exchange. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say that I came up with anything.
That's okay. You've got relevant connections, you know. You're from the entertainment business, and you knew of or Bogart Haimes before. You might have more connections than you're giving yourself credit for.
Okay. Well, I mean, thank you. Thank you for making me feel better. So I have an idea. What if I go and audition to be a showgirl at the Coliseum? And I can
Are you
get
sure
in
you
there.
want to put yourself in harm's way again? Like, remember how last time went?
It was amazing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're right. It was dangerous. And part
Remember,
of me was horrified.
You're here on. I guess I'm not explicitly responsible for your well-being, but I have an obligation, I think, to keep you out of harm's way.
It's okay. I'll be fine. I got these. I'd show my nails.
Really nice nails.
Yeah.
They do damage.
They do a damage.
That is not the way people talk about things like that.
No.
My hammer does damage.
It does a certain amount of damage.
A certain amount of damage. Yeah.
You know, that's the way I talk.
I do. It does damage.
It does the damage.
Yeah.
So does my gun. I pull out my gun.
Oh yeah, sure,
You
right.
can't just pull your gun
You don't.
out.
Yeah,
At
like
the city archives.
sorry.
At the archives, put that away.
I put it away.
Well, I assume I left the archives.
Yeah, I thought we
Okay.
met back up
Right.
somewhere. Maybe at the diner again.
Oh, you didn't come to the archives?
No.
No, okay.
What were you doing while I was at the archives?
I was on the call.
Oh, okay.
It took a lot longer than
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the call didn't last very long. I was eating my fruit salad. Like,
one piece a minute.
Yeah. One melon at a time.
Yeah, very slowly.
Mindful eating. It's good. It's good
I was
practice.
also thinking, I was thinking about my jacket.
Oh, right. The very rare Arctic fur jacket that you got from the director.
Conflicted about it. Okay, look, it meant a lot to me.
Okay.
And then I blocked it out because I was like, maybe I should go vegan. And then
I'm not judging you.
all right. Okay, so what's next?
Well, I guess we could follow up with at Caligula's.
Okay. All right.
If you want to, you know what? You always got like disguise on your side. If what happened with Viva Circuit happens again,
That's true.
we are recognizable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in just al dente, just as myself.
Yeah, for sure.
And
That's probably the best.
I'll just do my makeup real good. And poof my hair.
What are you dressing for? I guess
I'm dressing for success.
Yeah.
As a showgirl.
So you're going to try to apply for a showgirl position right away.
That's what I can bring to the table here is like
going undercover.
If I go undercover, if I show myself to be someone with talent that's looking for representation, he's obviously got a record of going after the showgirls. If I kind of make myself available, maybe I can get in there and see what he's all about. And then,
okay, well, we're going to need to set up some contingencies to make sure that you can pull out safely.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So maybe,
I know a Ripper Doc. Maybe I can get some kind of thing that, like, if something goes wrong, I can like pull a bomb out of my armpit or something.
Out of your armpit?
I don't know,
like
some
a concealed
weird
weapon.
I can't think of any
you.
situation that a bomb doesn't make safer.
Like maybe not a bomb, but maybe like I know they got those flesh pockets now. Maybe you can get a flesh pocket for your gun.
Oh yeah,
it's something a little less invasive and
concealed weapon.
Invasive still. You're talking about making a hole in you.
Yeah, I'd say it's very invasive. But
then like installing a bomb.
No, a bomb is obviously
in your armpit.
Yeah, that's much worse. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call up Ripper the praying mantis.
Praying mantis.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if he can give me like a flesh pocket for my gun.
Right.
That sounds so gross. Like, no, it's so gross.
So are you doing it or not?
I'm doing it. I just hate saying it.
A flesh pocket?
Right.
You've had a flesh pocket before.
I know. I hated it then.
What did the Ripper Doc sound like? I cannot remember.
He kind of was like, yeah.
Sleazy sounding.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
I think he was
that
like,
was take it off at the shoulder.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It better be almost fucking dead because it's goddamn early.
What? No, I'm fine.
You're fine. Well, call me when you're dead.
You gave me your card at the.
It's early.
I know it's early, but
It's like only a few hours before or after.
Ripper Doc starts at 1 p.m., goes to 1 a.m.
All right, I'll come back later. I
Yeah,
guess.
just
No,
wait.
what do you want? I'm on the phone now. You woke me up. Who are you, first of all?
It's me. You remember me,
No,
Lucy Lawful from the beach,
not ringing any bells.
from
Wow.
from the boardwalk. I
Like,
got those
literally
nails
last night.
last night. I got those nails.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, good.
You
Now
want the arm?
I don't want an arm. What I would love to have is a place to, like, a flesh pocket to conceal my gun. A way that they can't pick it up on. Like,
Right. Are you asking for a midnight lady?
what?
No.
I don't know what that
No,
means.
Just say no.
It's not. It's not.
Oh.
It's not a
So like,
euphemism.
like a real
I want to
like
be
a
able
flesh
to
pocket.
hide a gun in me somehow.
That doesn't involve
Yeah,
your vagina.
That doesn't involve my vagina.
Right.
And
Got it.
that is just like safe
Okay.
to bring in to, like, I need to be able to conceal it. I don't want anyone to be able to find
To
it.
detect it. It won't be detectable.
Undetectable.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, when do you want to do this?
Like now, if you can.
Like now.
Like now, if you can.
Okay.
Well, we're going now, aren't we?
No, we don't have to go now.
Okay. Well,
They don't open until
that's
late,
true.
right? It's a casino, so we have all day.
The casino is open 24/7, but it's
Right.
unlikely that the day shift is a lot different from
Yeah.
the night shift type of thing.
Mhm.
The showgirls don't show up until night, I'd say.
Well, especially not the talent agent.
The talent agent won't be around.
Won't be working.
No.
Should we pause while you try and find the...
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna
flesh
pause just to
pocket.
find the price of a flesh pocket. Give me a second. And also, the severity of the surgery involved. Hold on. Okay, so it has to be done at a clinic, which is fine. You don't need a hospital for it, so you could get it done at the Ripper Docs.
Mhm.
Were we gonna go do that?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if praying mantis will let us. Seems really grumpy to be awake right now.
I'm tired of getting my gun taken away. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you're directed to Praying Mantis's kind of basement operation.
Mhm.
And there's a large steel door between you and it's got one of those slots that opens up.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Right. I'm
I
here
knock
with
on the
you for
door.
moral support.
Thank you.
What's the password?
You didn't give me a password.
I didn't.
No.
I'm pretty sure I would have had to have done that.
Your name is Praying Mantis. Does that help?
I know who you are. Okay,
It's
I'm open.
me. You know who I am. I
we're
show
not
them the
we're not
nails.
narcs, We're not going to report you.
All right, come on in. Opens up into his kind of Ripper Doc station. It's got a bed and some cyber tools around.
Is it dingy?
Yeah, it's a little dingy. It's in a
Yeah.
basement. There's some spiders.
Awesome.
There's some spiders.
The fuck?
So, Midnight Lady or the arm? I can't remember.
Oh my gosh. No. I need
Neither.
a hidden holster.
Yeah.
Flesh pocket.
Flesh
for gun.
Okay, no problem.
Is it just called a hidden holster? Because that's so much better.
Yeah.
But on the street we call it a flesh pocket. So
Okay, great. one of those, please.
all right, you get the money?
How much is it?
500.
Yeah, I hand over 500 eddies.
You can mark that on your sheet.
Yep. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna cost money.
I know. I knew it was gonna. It's just
Less so than the clinic, I'd imagine. A legitimate clinic, though, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can get like a hidden holster.
Yeah.
Well, number one, I don't know how many.
Sanctified.
Yeah. There's only one legitimate clinic in New Atlantic City.
Oh, you're rolling?
I gotta do
we gotta do checks.
See how good he does.
Yeah,
right?
it could be a bad job.
I paid the money. Just give me the goods.
No.
All right. Okay. You're set up on the table.
Yeah.
So
put some
it's
luck
also
into
going to
it.
be a 2d6 or a 7 humanity loss. Just so you know.
All
about
right.
that too. Is that going to affect your empathy?
Yeah, there's like a threshold for where
every 10 you have to go down by
points.
1. Okay, so you're going to try to roll under 7 so you don't take 1 empathy loss from this humanity loss here.
Roll bad.
Well, let's see how well this surgery goes before we even bother with that, because maybe I'll fuck it up entirely. I don't know. Nope, it's fine.
Good.
You got 8.
All right.
You take 1
You take
loss.
a loss,
Now
losing
you got 6 of 7 empathy, I guess.
Just a little less human.
One less
that.
empathy.
Yeah.
After putting being able to stick a gun in your leg.
Sometimes you feel like you lose a little bit of yourself when you get weird
So
surgery.
just put 6
Yeah.
of 7.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then-
is there any way to get that back?
I think like therapy, drugs.
Therapy.
No, I think that is the way.
Where's your acting skill? I'm going to put a +2 next to it so you don't forget.
Yeah.
Just take my shit out of my hand. I think it's in social, is it not? Oh no, it might be in education.
You also
No.
marked off that 500
Performance.
eddies, right?
Oh, you
I
do
actually
have
did.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Right?
500
Yeah, I did.
eddies. Yeah, she did.
All right. It's going to be a little sore for a while. So
Where is it?
Why do I feel less human?
you have to, I think I'm going to make you take 1d6 damage directly to your hit points. I think that makes sense, right?
1d6.
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 Yeah.
3.
3. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's not big. Not a big deal. Just a little sore. Perfect. Some of my best work right there. I haven't even started drinking yet.
Great.
That's probably for the
So
best.
get them early.
Yeah.
That's what I always say about Ripper Docs.
God.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, hands were shaking the whole time. So
Okay, great. That's also good to hear.
I remember now. They call me Mantis because I have an extra set of arms.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's very cool. If you want it,
Nah, that's okay. I
okay,
don't
think
need it.
about it. It's very useful.
I'm good. Thank you.
In this economy,
I hear you.
I can't.
All right. Well, get the fuck out of here so I can get back to sleep.
Mhm.
Fine. All right.
Leave.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, definitely. Call me when you need more weird shit done to you.
Will do.
Okay, so now that you've got this hidden holster,
Yeah, I put my gun in it. How does it feel?
it hurts.
I don't really know how it
I
would
don't
feel.
know.
Actually, I'm
I
not
think it would
sure.
hurt
So number one,
bit.
I'm not sure that you have like how your nerves would work, like how much you
Yeah.
would feel something
like that.
but I guess you would. So
Yeah.
I'd say it feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a little painful because
Yeah,
it's still
it's fresh.
fresh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. I said that sucks to do. All right. I'm ready.
Just make sure you never have to pull it out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready for anything now.
All right, so how's your singing?
It's fantastic.
Is it?
According
Are
to
you trained?
Did you put
Or
any
is-
points in it?
play instrument, I get to use because of my Vox skill or
Yeah,
whatever.
plus 2.
Yeah,
But
plus
did
2.
you?
But do you have any?
Do you have
points?
any natural
But like
or like I guess,
Training.
Training?
No.
No.
Really? Oh,
That's okay. It's just kind of raw talent and
Vox
and like a machine in your
Yeah.
throat.
vocalizer.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's not great, honestly. It's like I guess-
Okay, sing me a song.
All right.
Take me out to the ball game. You know that one?
Oh my
Sure.
god.
I'm gonna roll first, and that's gonna color my performance.
Uh-huh.
2.
I don't
So that's
even
a
wanna-
4.
No, that's
No, it's more than that.
But 2 + 8.
Yeah.
plus 8.
So it's 10.
10.
Yeah, it's still a failure.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. I got lost motivation. I'm sorry.
You don't know this song?
I just don't want to sing it. It's just a lame song to sing. That's all. Ask me to sing anything else. No, don't. I'm sorry. I'm too embarrassed now. I don't want to.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
No,
that's a classic. You know. Definitely good for your showgirl audition.
On the day, I'll get it right. Don't worry.
Okay. How's it dancing? You need to know how to dance too as a show.
That would just be. It's not acting.
No, it's not.
Contortionist?
Pretty sure.
No, dance is its own thing. Because I
skill.
had dance as Bonnie and Bonnie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a body skill.
Yeah. It's Dex.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You
didn't put any.
Don't have anything in that. 10.
Oh, you critted there.
Why are you rolling?
Why are you rolling?
Too, because I break out into a sick dance.
What dance are you doing?
I'm doing like
interpretive.
It's interpretive dance
because that's what it looks like
just
here.
Like raw
to the sound of the street. Just like
kind of like
the world is your rhythm.
Yeah,
cool.
Just like you hear a truck go over.
Do you
like
want to roll
and
to see if any fans notice you while you're doing
sure.
this? Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is why we use the roll box.
What was it?
It doesn't count. No. Just roll again.
5 plus 4. So 9.
I guess one person, right?
One person.
Hey, you're Lucy Lawful.
Always great to meet a fan.
Can I get your autograph?
Sure. My autograph. I'm beaming.
You're like so feeling yourself so hard right now.
Yeah.
I've forgotten all about the Take Me Out to the Ball Game performance.
All right, good enough. This might get you through. But if it's anything like the movie Showgirls, it's pretty competitive and intense.
That's why I got the gun.
No, I mean like being able to make it onto the stage. They have really intensive training and
yeah. You know,
people are pretty cutthroat in that world.
That's
as far as I've seen. So
I'll try my best, and if I fail, I won't tell you.
Maybe you should practice. I don't know.
I don't think that's how this works. As in, like,
I don't know if you can practice skills and get better at them.
I think you can, but I don't think we have the timeline.
No, we don't
for
have the
you
time.
To
just get really good at singing.
Oh, can you get you don't have neural wear, do you?
No,
you can't just get a chip. Yeah,
I don't.
Shit. Okay.
All right. Well, maybe we should go to the motel.
Okay. Yeah, we could check out this Berkowitz fellow.
All right. So you're driving to the motel?
Yeah.
All right. You have to kind of drive through an interesting part of town, which there's a bit of a impromptu barrier between the town and moving along the Black Horse Pike up into sort of the outskirts. But it's got like a sort of paramilitary presence. But you're waved through because they're not looking for anyone like you. And you move along and you get into the parts of Atlantic City that are really crummy. This part is generally really run down, reclaimed by nature in a lot of places. And you pass by, though, a interesting kind of it looked like it was at one point a strip mall, but now it's also been given sort of a barrier. And there are several people kind of watching over the makeshift barrier as you pass by. And you essentially across the street from that is the Sunset Motel, which doesn't really break the mold here. It looks completely run down and falling apart. There's one car parked in the parking lot. Doesn't look like this is in business anymore.
It's derelict,
Yeah.
as they say.
The rest of the sort of windows have been broken. There's a few vagrants kind of living here. But room 6 has been given some TLC in that like cardboard has been put up to block the broken windows and the door has been put back onto its hinges.
Right. All right. Yeah.
Might be going into kind of a situation here.
No, this is just the outskirts of Atlantic City. Everywhere looks like this.
Okay.
I know it might be kind of jarring for someone from LA, but yeah, it's kind of rough out here.
Okay. Lead the way, I guess.
So we go up to room 6.
Yeah.
Knock on the door.
It's just one floor of rooms. When you knock on the door comes off of its hinges.
I figured that would happen, yeah.
To the ground.
Not very secure, huh?
Yeah. And you can sort of see inside right now. It's an interesting view if you want to roll your perception, but I can tell you what you see for free if you want to.
Sure.
What you see for free is kind of an interesting setup. The motel, it has its bed, but there's also a desk there with a chair and what looks like a lot of audio equipment. And you can hear kind of sounds coming from from a headphones that is placed on somebody who's turned away from you on a chair, essentially.
Do they seem conscious?
Well, you'll have to make a perception roll too.
9.
I don't see
It's like
shit.
25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you recognize right away just by looking at the top of the head that this is not a human. It is, in fact, a mannequin that has been set up there on the chair. Also, with that perception roll, you can hear running water coming from what has to be a shower in the bathroom and some sort of like low moaning. You can also, with that perception roll, I think, perceive to some extent what is coming over the microphone, over the headphones. And it sounds like somebody talking and then getting a response from what sounds like a chorus of like child's voices.
Weird. Okay.
There's also like a red line board up being sort of that has just been like not on an actual corkboard, but just on the walls of the motel room.
I guess
Pepe Sylvia kind of situation.
Yeah.
Can I like roll to perceive what's on this board?
Yeah, I think you'll have to step in. No, you have him. You could use your magnifying eyes. So yeah, you can do that.
Sure. Okay, that's just regular perception. That would be 16 plus 5.
Right, 21.
21.
So what you can see is that there's sort of two main parts of this crazy board. One is a smaller section that seems dedicated to an operation called, give me 1 second, called SRCEC. It has a few names and information on it. It has a few transcripts that have been placed up. But the majority of the board is dedicated to Bogart Haimes, his alleged crimes and victims and connections.
Okay. I guess I'm going to try and call out to see if the person in the shower could hear me.
Yeah.
Yo, I've got something for you.
That sounds so threatening.
I say non-threateningly.
Tone indicator non-threatening.
Tone indicator non-threatening. Anybody home?
There's like a sound that sounds like a series of bottles falling over onto the ground. And then and then just like a more pained moan.
Everything okay in there? Need a hand?
No response.
What do we wait? Enter with caution.
Enter with caution.
Okay. I pull out my. No, I don't. I don't pull out my gun.
No, don't
yet.
pull out your gun.
Okay.
Just kind of walk carefully and alertly
Okay.
into the room.
Yeah, I go and I want to like peer very like carefully around the corner to see if I can look into the bathroom.
Okay. The bathroom is at the end of the room.
Okay.
So you're like walking towards it.
Mhm.
Yeah. The door is slightly ajar, and I guess you can see like a bare knee in the bathtub.
Okay.
Not standing up, but like
Man.
someone lying down in the bathtub.
Ugh.
And there is also some water kind of drippling, kind of like pooling, I guess,
yeah.
along the floor.
Oh, this person's in a bad way.
Okay. I'm gonna just like knock on that door.
It just opens when you knock on it, and you can see a naked man in his 50s who is like sitting in the bathtub with the shower shooting water onto his person, with some bottles around him,
Okay.
wearing sunglasses.
What?
Oh,
That's the wildest detail.
we're looking. Hey.
Hello?
Hi?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
I try to look for a towel, I guess.
Conceal reveal.
Yeah. Seal reveal for a towel. Oh, I fumbled. I don't find it. Instead, I just see his like
Find a napkin.
his
That's
dick
the
and
best.
balls.
Yeah. The best you got is like a napkin.
Throw the napkin on them.
On the water.
Just dissolves in the shower water and sticks onto his face.
Listen. Hello. We're here. Whoa, Jesus. Hello. Hi.
We were calling for you. You didn't hear
The head
us?
turns around and is looking at both of you.
I pull out his notebook and hold it up. You left the archives.
We're also interested in bringing down
In
Bogart
this
Haimes.
Bogart Haimes.
Haimes.
Can you run that by me one more time?
Listen.
You know this man you've dedicated your whole life to over the last, I don't know, few months? We're also interested in looking into him. I think we might be able to help each other.
You guys are trying to go after Bogart Haimes.
Yes.
Potentially, yeah. Looks like he killed
Several people.
someone new.
Who exactly are you two?
I'm Detective Columbia.
Like police detective.
No, ex-cop. Private Eye.
Private eye.
I've been hired by some interested parties for the latest
Someone's
murder.
interested in going after Bogart Haimes?
Yes.
And you are?
Yeah. Lucy.
Lucy.
You are, yeah. This is my associate.
Associate.
She's shadowing
Associate.
me.
Shadowing.
Yeah,
Shadowing.
basically.
Well, you guys are in luck. I've been doing a lot of research into the man. You could say dedicated my life to bringing him down. Fortunately, Bureau has different plans in mind.
Do you think you could dedicate a little bit of your life to just putting on some pants or something?
I think it's important that we're all open and exposed to each other here if we're going to have some kind of partnership.
Well, it's a difference of opinion, but
Exposed how?
I'm not saying all of you should take off your clothes as well. But,
I'm just going to turn around.
Oh,
as you
that's
talk.
great.
if you could pass me a pair of pants.
Sure.
Okay, I go look for some pants.
Conceal reveal.
Why did he hide his pants?
Okay, that's not so bad. 5 plus 5, 10.
You find a pair of pants in the oven.
Okay.
He was drying them there.
Oh, wow. Toasty. I bring them out.
Toasty.
They're done. They're done.
Nice and warm. No, don't bring
came
him into
good.
the shower. This whole place is tainted.
All right. Well, I'm just
I'll
going to
come out
leave
there.
them
Leave
on.
them on.
I'm going to leave them here, and then I'm going to go. I'm
On
going
a
to
chair.
turn around in the main room.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put on.
Why does it
These
sound like
pants.
there's a fucking helicopter or something?
Maybe there is.
It's like a low moan. Sorry about that.
It's the sound of. He's tapped. The water has been tapped into like a fire hydrant, and that's what's causing this.
High pressure
Wow, it's quite
water.
the setup you got here.
Thank you
Yeah.
for that,
I don't believe we got your name.
Yes.
Agent Berkowitz.
Agent Berkowitz, you work for the police?
No,
Oh.
I don't.
I mean, it's probably for the best. They're pretty corrupt, aren't they?
I know. I miss it.
You missed the corruption?
I work for the new administration Federal Office of Unification. It's my duty to look into subversives, sedition, socialists, that sort of thing. Currently on assignment looking into a known quantity and organization known as the SRCEC, next door, also known as the Sunshine and Rainbows Child Education Center.
Oh. Would they have a lot of seditionists and socialists in there?
So far, I've failed to get anything meaningful from my surveillance of them. As dedicated as I have been to this.
What have
particular-
you gathered? I'm just curious.
They're educating children.
Uh-huh.
There are some known quantities who are helping with it that I don't want to get into, but some
Okay.
people who are on our list of counter-revolutionaries.
Teaching the children at the
Teaching
daycare.
children, yes.
They're counter-revolutionaries? Or are they
Wait a
just
minute, hold on.
revolutionaries?
Give me a second.
What is it that you're trying to prevent?
I'm trying to prevent myself from vomiting.
Okay.
Okay.
All
you need
right.
would I have anything for that?
Some
Like
Tums.
Tums or something?
Just some antacid.
I do have like a personal care pack.
We
If he
always
wants
bring
to
up the
shave.
person.
I just want to use it. It
my
feels
hygiene
useful.
is impeccable, so don't worry about that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just have
Okay.
to take your word on that one.
So
Mm-hmm. No.
oh,
No. No.
oh,
Okay.
oh,
I'm looking away.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, why are you interested in finding or apprehending or
Well,
whatever you are with Bogart Haimes?
we were witness to a murder that happened last night.
Another one.
Yes. a
Washed
new
up
one.
on the beach.
Yep.
Showgirl this time or
No,
an
it's
agent?
An agent.
An agent.
An agent for a band was playing at the boardwalk
Mhm.
last night.
Interesting.
The band hired me to.
Let
look
me
into
ask
it
you
for them.
this. On his person, did you find 2 denarii?
Yes. That's his calling card, I assume.
Yeah. Could call it that. It's proclivity he's developed since moving here
Hmm.
to New Atlantic City.
Do you know anything about why he moved here? Was it stuff back in LA?
If he
I guess?
had stayed in LA, he almost certainly would have been indicted for the murder of an individual named it was Marshall Curtis
Curtis. Yeah.
and Ashley
Ah,
Carnina.
Carnina. Right. Yeah.
I worked the case.
Did you know?
Yeah,
Were you based in LA before?
I was
Interesting.
working for I don't want to say real, but that's how I feel, like a real kind of cop thing, not this job right now. Not to shit on spying on socialists. I want to lock up socialists like everyone else, but
Yeah, like everybody. Yeah.
it's just not the same, It's not the same. It's not the same at all.
So
But
what
here I am.
happened to your case? Were you taken off the case?
I was taken off the case. Yes, thanks for bringing up a lot of painful memories.
I'm sorry. I just
It's fine.
was curious.
Why don't you just share some terrible stuff from your past? I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I'm a little. Can I offer you a drink, both of you?
No.
Here.
That's okay. It's
He
like
gets
12.
2 glasses,
It's like 12 in the afternoon.
puts them on the table, pours you each a drink of wild turkey, and has the bottle for himself.
God. Yeah, no, I don't drink it. Yeah, so if you want to exchange notes, what have you got so far?
Well, I'd love to exchange notes. Can I have my notebook back?
Yeah, I
Thank you.
thought I already gave it. Yeah.
I didn't have anywhere to put it before, but now that I have my pants, I can put it in this pocket.
Yeah, and you know what's step 2 of that? Putting on a shirt. You got pants. Next
If you can
thing,
find
shirt.
one, I'll gladly wear it.
Why are we finding your clothes? Don't you know where your clothes are?
No idea.
That's a fumble.
Sometimes
Don't-
I hide
don't-
stuff for myself.
Hey, you don't have to find this man's clothes.
All right.
It's
Yeah, you're
okay.
right. I'm sorry. I fumbled, so I guess I hid his clothes more somehow.
by looking for them
You like kick a shirt
under the
into
bed.
a drain or something.
Well, I mean, it's been a pleasure. Can you actually help us?
Yeah, of course. What do you want to know? I've got anything about Bogart Haimes. I've been looking into this man forever, but I'll tell you right now, the cops in Atlantic City
Don't care.
don't care.
No, I figured as much. You know, I'm from here. I know how it goes.
Yeah.
Ex-cop.
If you need proof that he murdered people, he literally just leaves it around.
Yeah.
It's brazen.
What
with
I
his
want to know,
murders.
though, is what are his motives? What are his, what makes him tick?
It seems to me that he likes to hire a new person, vulnerable. He controls their life. He gets them to do body modifications. And then eventually he grows tired of it and looks for a new one.
Purely personally motivated.
He's a sicko.
His recent victim, potentially his recent victim, we didn't actually see him kill him, did we? I can't
The
remember.
rude boy.
No, he went out on a boat and then
Yeah.
ended up washed
Okay.
up on shore. Yeah.
So a potential recent victim. Excuse me.
Oh, you got me started.
Oh God.
Oh, I got to make an endurance check. Oh, I've made it. I'm okay.
His recent potential victim, Dapper Beetle, had on him a manila envelope. Was talking about how it would potentially get him, Bogart Haimes, to pay the band that this.
It was blackmail
This,
material.
Yeah,
as
could have
far
been
as I
blackmail.
could
What do you
deduce.
think would have been on there if he's so brazen about his murders and not worrying about
Why
any
would he worry about covering
evidence?
up? Yeah.
Then what a man like that, what could you have on him that would make him scared?
He'd be afraid of Caius and his entourage. He would be afraid of anything that might interfere with the exchange,
The
Okay.
especially the
Interesting.
3 top players. Most likely Caius, his boss, and the entourage. Caius is also known as Caligula, runner of the Colosseum. It would have to be something like that, I think, most likely. But it could also be something that outside dealings, just anything that goes against the organization that is basically funding him.
He on the exchange?
He works for Caius, and Caius is one of the 3 whales, allegedly. But I mean, we all know of the exchange. 3 people make up 99.99% of the votes that go through the
yeah.
exchange.
Whales. Okay.
So that must be it. There must be something. He must have done something. to upset his employer or someone else high enough in the exchange that would cause Caius to no longer protect him.
Interesting.
Okay, that was very helpful.
Yes.
Well, I mean, do you have a card or something that we could get so we could keep in contact with you?
Yeah, for sure. Let me just get it. And there he finally runs into the bathroom and throws up.
Jesus.
Ended on a vomit.
Ended on a vom.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for listening. And we hope that you enjoyed that episode. And, you know, all its ups and downs.
It was a great rendition of the song. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay. And we like to thank Alec Tripiano, our editor. And
a few Patreon NPCs as well. We have, first of all, Nova again made an appearance from Walrus Gumboot. And newly added is Mark 21, also known as Magenta Rodriguez Correa, who is the librarian from the city of... What?
I was going to say, I feel like Mark 21. I think you're supposed to say it fast, like Mark 21.
Mark Twain.
21. Mark Twain.
Like Mark Twain.
Like kind of
Mark
almost
21?
like Mark 20. Yeah, like Mark Twain.
21. On the character sheet, it said pronounced Mark 21. So that's all I know.
Right.
Like,
I was just wondering.
Where
I was wondering
it says
if that's
something
what it was.
if I say it fast enough. Mark 21. Mark 21.
I thought it kind of has a Mark
21.
Twain
Mark
sound
Twain.
to it.
Sound to
Mark
it.
21.
Yeah.
Mark 21.
That's where my head went, but maybe I'm
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
And if you want to let me know, hold on, give me 1 second. Fuck, my notes are a mess.
Well, we also like to thank all of our patrons and our Patreon producer, Ether Sphinx, and the R.Talsorian Games, the creators of Cyberpunk.
Right.
Red.
And the Patreon NPC, Mark 21 is by Andrew Lay. And if you want to tell me how to pronounce her name or yours, just, let me know if I'm doing this wrong, if there is something there. But had a lot of fun with that character. So thank you so much for your submissions and more to come.
Yeah, for sure. You can support us at the $20 tier, which allows you to create an NPC that will be used in the campaign.
Hey, another way that you can support us is if you are a fan of the cyberpunk genre and the horror games, you potentially will like our new game that we put out last month, which is Psychroma. It's available now on Steam. You can go check it out. And if you enjoyed it, write us a review on there. That always helps immensely. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thanks.
We'll see you in the next episode. Trans rights are human rights and Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
See you soon. Bye.